today we're playing a game I have not introduced you guys. I've probably never even mentioned it, but I play it a lot, and you might already recognize this game. Yep, it's School of Dragons. For those of you who guessed, congratulations, you get a cookie. I'll be putting your reward in the description. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a couple of these videos. I'm gonna try to upload more often. I haven't uploaded in a very long time, and a lot of you can say yes to that. And I understand. I don't really upload a lot. Trust me, today is the day I will upload way more often. But the first thing I want to do is actually do this talk about thing. Volca. Sorry. Before I get into what this video is actually supposed to be about. Hello, Volca? I'm sorry this music is copyright. You know I really don't care anymore. I'm not a big fan about copyright. But you know. Oh, I showed you I can't do headmasters this way. You're not the headmaster.
Thanks, Buddy.
You're a gobber.
Think you can handle it?
Okay, this is totally glitched. It's calling Gobber the headmaster and the headmaster Gobber. But I can't do that.
Thank you.
Congratulations, yes! Yes. Windblast earned some XP. Let's go. But today is the day I'm going to be telling you guys all about my dragons. Every last one of them. Trust me, I have a lot of them, but most of them are children. We do not talk about that. There will be a lot of videos on this. So let me know about your personal opinion about this game in the description down below. I know the graphics seem amazing, but it's not the game's graphics. It's my graphics card. Isn't it amazing? I'm making my escape off the map and into the wide world. Woo! I don't know if they plan to put that there. But you know, they did. And yeah, I guess let's dive into this one. I guess we'll start with title class. I don't have a lot of title class dragons. And even if I did, we're not gonna do them. We're gonna do them in the wilderness. Because apparently, nope, not doing that. It's impossible. Let's get away from all of this water. But so anyways, my first dragon here is Windblast, the, you know, your normal, typical sand wraith. Now, Windblast isn't very social. She's social with me. She'll hang around. But otherwise, she hates being near any other dragon that's not her or even other sand wraiths. She hates. She's not social. She's not really friendly around other dragons. But she is definitely picky when it comes to making dragon friends. She'll only be their friend if they're actually worthy to it. She prefers hanging out in the stables away from other dragons. Sometimes she'll even fire at them. I guess it's just to warn them that she's the boss around here. But she hangs out in the wilderness where not a lot of dragons hang out. But she is always ready to have a fight. She'll fight if she needs to, but if there's no reason for her to fight, then she doesn't. She's a title class, and she's normal. And she's a really good swimmer. But she's not really friends with other dragons, like Zibblebacks and other stuff. But, if she really has to, she will at least hang around people. I mean, she likes Toothless, and the Light Fury. They're friends, but otherwise, she's, not a friend to any dragon. I know, but I can't cut videos. Let's switch over to our next dragon, Buddy the Baby Deadly Natter. This was actually surprisingly my starter dragon, but I never used any age-up traits on it. And you probably want to know why. I don't have any Titan age-ups. I'm actually planning on getting gems today, so if I do, I'm probably going to use him on Buddy. Because I want him to be a Titan. He's, not the brightest, but, he's willing to help out if he has to. He's not the smartest. I wouldn't even call him smart if I really had to. I'm not trying to offend him. I'm just saying. I wouldn't really call him that. Because he's not. He's slow moving, but hopefully everything changes once he becomes a huge Titan. Yes, he will. My next dragon is another Deadly Natter named Violet. Violet is very slow moving. I wanted her to be a race dragon, but at the same time, I have no problem with that. Because she is a Deadly Natter, and I wasn't really expecting her to be smartest or brightest. But she is very smart. She's loyal, and she loves to hang around other dragons. She's also supposed to be mates with Buddy. That's the reason why I got her in the first place. Until that happens, we're stuck together like peas in a pod. But she is super friendly and is always willing, if she has to, she's always willing to go and adventure out different worlds, places. She hangs out mostly around the school. And she actually can't shoot her spikes. But we don't want to talk about why she can't. The next dragon we're going over is Raps, my Razor Whip. A very friendly and shiny Razor Whip, but he is kind of a bragger. He'll brag to anyone of how beautiful and amazing his colors are, and the fact that they don't have as beautiful and amazing colors as he does. But otherwise, you'll probably be his friend. He hangs out with most of the dragons that look pretty and amazing. He prefers to not, he prefers to just brag about being the most amazing dragon ever, and that his colors are better than anyone else's. He hates water, despite the fact he is a razor whip, and I know eventually one day he'll love it. But right now, he's just a hater of water and dragons that are not as pretty as him or as gorgeous as him. He normally makes friends with the rich dragons, the wealthy dragons, you know, the ones that look amazingly beautiful. But otherwise, he's a razor whip and he's a manual. I should probably mention that from now on. He is pretty shiny, pretty beautiful. I love his colors, but otherwise, it's a few others. Next up is my first Titan ever, Bolt, the Titan Speed Stinger. Bolt is she's gonna be one of the few Titan Speed Stingers that I have. But trust me, I will have a lot of Speed Stingers, but really only 2 Titans, and that's a fact. But whenever I'm not there, it's mainly stuff like this. She's fiery, and she's adventurous, and sometimes even clingy. Yeah. It's a Titan. It's my Titan. I do love. Yeah. It's my Titan, and I own her. I actually own a lot of Titans, so don't even ask. Don't ask. But anyways, otherwise, she prefers to hang out in the hidden world. In fact, there's going to be another video upload on this today, which is all about, Volt. It's kind of a fun little challenge I've decided, and I hope you all enjoyed that video later. Ooh, it's only 90. Oh, no. I only take the chances if it's, you know, like a really good deal, like a lot of eggs is one of the chances I would do it. I actually got a white egg from a chest, which was amazing. I'll actually go over that Flightmare a little bit. But otherwise, my next dragon is, Flare, the Titan Vermilion. Yes, I have a lot of Titans. A lot. Flare is fast, he's ready to race, he's very agile. The Germelion is just one of the coolest dragons, in my personal opinion. They're so elegant and graceful, and really just amazing, beautiful. So, yeah. Whatever you guys think about Titan Germelions, or just Germelions in personal, just remember they are very graceful, and that makes them amazing Germelions. And yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty sure this is a normal Germelion. Yep. So you can see the Titan compared to the normal Germelion right here. As you can see, the Titan's just a lot bigger. It would actually make sense if you have seen the actual dragons race to the edge stuff, but otherwise, yeah. My next dragon is very common. I see a lot of them. But it's Reaper. I know I spelled it wrong. Don't mind that. Reaper, the triple strike. Reaper is something. He's also pretty chill. He likes to hang around dragons and me. He's friendly towards hunters unless they're not friendly towards him. So it's like, fish are friends, not food. Oh gosh. But otherwise, he's sort of a maniac. If you try to hurt him, most likely get blasted into bits. He has good aim. His aim is right on. He never misses a shot. He is basically an eye for charming with good aim. That's basically what I can say. Wing. WWWW. Okay. So my next dragon, I wasn't sure. Someone offered me a change wing. His name was Windmaker, and he's very. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about you. I don't want to talk about you. No one needs to know your backstory or anything. We don't need you. My next dragon is, I need to change the name, but in fact, I am going to do that here in probably a little bit. Not on this video, but the names that are for these two is originally Safari Cherry. But we're gonna change that because I hate that name. I based it off a Zippleback I got from other stuff. But I'm gonna base this off a Zippleback. I'm gonna base their new names off a Zippleback I actually have in Dragonfire. And that would be Enchantment and hang on, I'm trying to. Hang on, guys, give me a minute. Okay, it's Enchantment and Eclipse. So that's what I'm going to change their name to, Enchantment and Eclipse. The hideous Titan Wing Zippleback. I should have mentioned that they're a Titan Wing, right? They're one of my dragons I would only use if I really needed to, and why did that claim as me? They don't have the best of aim, and they aren't really the best friends. They kind of fight sometimes. And they are Titan wings, anyways. Why am I saying Titan wings? Technically, isn't it like one dragon? Two heads, two tails. Well, let's not think about that. Next is Blastoise, the Titan Wing Death Song. I really can't get over how beautiful the Titan Wing Death Song is. If I had to pick a favorite Titan, it wouldn't really be the Titan Wing Death Song. But I do love the Death Song Titan and the normal Death Song. I do like the Slither songs as well, but there's nothing that can go anywhere past the limits of me saying I love the Titan Wing Death Song out of both Death Songs. They're amazing, and, well, let's just talk more about Blastoise. First things first, he still lures dragons towards him. He doesn't necessarily eat them. He tries to make friends with them. But every dragon is so scared of him that they just hate him in every way. No dragon has ever complimented him for his beauty. But there are all of my dragons try to cheer him up, except for Windblast, because as you know, she doesn't like any dragon. Yes, I know what. But he is very friendly and, you know, just very energetic and happy on the side, sometimes happy. Here on YouTube, buddy. Go back and switch to the next dragon. Next is Wave, well, I call him Tidal Wave, but his name is Wave. Tidal Wave, the Scoldren. He's only a teen right now. I've been working on that. In fact, maybe today he will become a fully grown Scoldren. I know I said I would do this by classes and that I'm just defining every law that I just said, but I really don't care. Yeah, so Wave, definitely a Scoldren to remember. He's a great flyer, he's drive, but he still only glides. But, you know, as you can clearly see, he's working on his flying skills. As much as he could be better at them, you know, at least he stays above ground. He tries his best to, and he hates dragging his belly across the ground. But he does work on flying every percent of the day that he can. And I don't know why it just caught fire. But he is an amazing, beautiful, blue Scoldren. Okay. The next dragon is Tart. This is my only nightlight, and I don't know. I want more darts. Do you have a dart? I want another dart. I'm joking. I want Pouncer. But Tart, being the only girl, female nightlight, she is very cool. But you know, at least they weren't membership costs, because then I would never get the nightlights. I actually thought they were leaving for good. But you guys want to see something? You want to see something? You want to see something? Apparently, I don't care about the difference. Apparently, diamond. Apparently, you can just get them now. There's an entire bundle. Yeah, if I can find it. But there's an entire bundle. It might be gone. Where's that? Gone. Wait, they finally has this. This is an egg. One takes notes. I won a lot of coins. Gems. You can see I'm the best gem collector. Okay. Tell you what, guys. You guys vote in the comments down below. When I do get gems, do I buy more dragons, or do I age up my dragons? Yeah, back to Tart. Little Flappy bird. But she does go super fast. She's good for times. And there's no tight version. Okay, next up is my favorite dragon ever, Shadow the Flightmare. Now, a lot of people really like Flightmares, and I can see why I like Shadow, my Flightmare. But for some reason, I just love Flightmares, not just Shadow. It's amazing. Their colors their ability to freeze people in their tracks. Why do I keep doing that? Which is, it's just the ability to freeze people in their tracks. And the Flightmares they don't have the best color blends ever. But they are super amazing when you are able to color blend with amazing colors. But anyways, my next dragon is Void, the Teen Rumble. Now, Void is a gorgeous rumble horn. You cannot say she is not beautiful. I mean, just look at that gray, and that black, and that red. She is honestly, in my personal opinion, a beautiful rumble horn. There's a fully grown one. Hello. I like your rumble horn. I have it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Think you can handle it?
I don't like your brother. But anyways, yeah. So my rumble horn, my very only rumble horn. I actually want to get a Titan and name it Bull because Titan is amazing. I only really have one racing dragon. Next up is Anaphobia, the Whispering Death. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh gosh, everyone run for your life, it's Anaphobia, the Whispering Death. When did they add Whispering Deaths that chase you around? Oh wait, never mind, it's fine. No. But yeah, let's not talk about her. No. Fine. You guys want to meet Pancake the Thunder Drum? It's not like I don't have any rules against that. It's not like Pancake's the scariest, stupidest name for a thunder drum. It's Pancake the Thunder Drum. Run for your life. This is so stupid. But not only is there Pancake the Thunder Drum, but next down the list is Flappy, a rescue from the hunters. Flappy is Flappy, and he will become a Titan eventually, and I am going to change his name. I hate the name Flappy. Who knows? Let me know if you guys want me to change his name, and let me know, like I said earlier, once I get gems, should I age up my dragons? Or should I buy more dragons? I really have the urge to age them up because I keep getting more and more. But anyways, just let me know what you guys want to do. And probably, I don't know. Next up is Hedge, because it wouldn't let me name him Hedge. But yeah, so his name is Hedge for short. I wanted to name him Hedge. I'm actually going to have one of every color cinch tail. Like basically like a rainbow, but of cinch tails. Isn't that going to be awesome? I feel like it's a good idea. I don't know if anyone else does, but I want a rainbow of cinch tails. I mean, who's with me? Next up is Moonstar Sun and Magic. The Snap Trappers. They're so majestical and so beautiful. In fact, I love their coloring. You guys can't say you don't like their coloring. I mean, just look at that coloring. Yes. She's gonna be even more gorgeous when she becomes a Titan. Next up is West to North. She is my monstrous nightmare. She's supposed to be my racing dragon, so hopefully she ends up doing that. And being a racing dragon. Her name really makes no sense, but I really don't care. Next up is Coldy Baby Eruptodon. I chose black And red, for some reason, I love the black and red eruptodons that I see people with. So I decided to make my own black and red eruptodon. Because why not? Next up is Blueberry the baby toy kitten. Oh, look at her wiggle that tail. She's your Blueberry. What is wrong with me? And what is wrong with my names? But yeah, her name is Blueberry. If you have a offense against that, then whatever. Next up is Sheep, the Screaming Death. I named him Sheep because he's all white, and I wanted to name him Sheep and then make him all white. Get it? He's like a Screaming Death, and I want him Sheep, white. Let's not really talk about that. And he's in the weirdest of weird stables. Yep. So here is where we have coal, which actually makes sense because we're going to eat lava. We have Blueberry. We have Sheep. And yeah. That's all my dragons. Is that what you wanted? Sheep. The baby Eruptodon. And then here we have Windblast. Egg hatching to hatchery. I wonder why it happens. But yeah. So if you want to have an egg, you do have them here. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Wow, this video is freaking long. Hey, look, it's a normal man. Where were you guys? Why can't I have you? Wait a second. If this is dark, if that's dark, who on earth is